Almost everything today is designed to keep us busy. Short videos, instant opinions, hot people dancing to catchy songs, quick, opinionated answers to questions that probably deserve more time. With this channel, we will attempt to slow our lives. Just a little. Here, we brew a cup of coffee, sit down, and read good books. We smile when ideas feel familiar. We let the uncomfortable ones linger, and we notice what they reveal about our modern lives. I'm Nikhil, and I'm not here to tell you how to live or what to think. I'm here to think out loud, to look at the same picture of life from different angles, using the lenses of people who've thought longer and deeper than most of us. Let's untangle modern life, one book at a time. Part 1. What the book says. Let's start with one of my absolute favorites, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. Frankl was a psychiatrist who survived Nazi concentration camps. What's striking about this book isn't just the suffering it describes, but the calm with which Frankl observes it. He doesn't dramatize pain, he studies it. Living under the same brutal conditions, people reacted very differently. Some gave up, some became cruel, and some, despite everything, remained deeply human. Frankl noticed that survival wasn't just about physical strength or intelligence. It was about meaning. The people who endured psychologically were often those who still felt that life was asking something of them. That something could be a person they loved, work they wanted to finish, a responsibility they refused to abandon, or simply the belief that their suffering wasn't meaningless. From these observations, Frankl developed an approach called logotherapy. At its core, it says this: even when we can't control our circumstances, we can still choose our response to them. The book doesn't promise happiness. It doesn't offer comfort in the usual sense. Instead, it offers something quieter and more demanding: responsibility for how we live. Part 2. What this means for us today. Most of us aren't facing extreme suffering, but many of us are facing something else: a constant restlessness, a vague emptiness, the feeling of being busy all the time, but not deeply engaged with anything. We live in a world optimized for stimulation. There's always something new to watch, something new to react to, something new to pull us away from silence. None of this is inherently bad, but it trains us to avoid stillness. And meaning rarely shows up in a rush. This is where man's search for meaning feels almost inconvenient. It doesn't reward speed. It doesn't give instant clarity. It asks you to slow down and stay with difficult thoughts, not because reading makes you wiser or better than others, but because it creates space. Space to notice what actually matters to you. Space to see patterns in your own life. Space to ask questions that don't have quick answers. Frankl wasn't saying that life is always meaningful. He was saying that meaning is something we respond with. And in modern life, that response doesn't have to be dramatic. It can look like doing your work with care, even when it feels boring. Choosing consistency over constant excitement, staying with a difficult phase instead of escaping it immediately. Letting boredom exist without numbing it right away. These aren't glamorous choices, but they're stabilizing ones. And stability, quietly, is what allows meaning to grow. Part 3. A quiet takeaway. Man's search for meaning doesn't tell you what your purpose is. It asks a simpler, more uncomfortable question. What is life asking of you right now? Tomorrow, not in some ideal future, right now. If you can sit with that question without rushing to answer it, you may find that meaning isn't missing. It's just been waiting for your attention. If this kind of quiet reflection resonates with you, this channel will explore more books like this in the upcoming videos. Not as summaries, but as lenses. You and me, trying to make sense of all this. One book at a time. I'll be here. Same chair, same coffee. Ready to peel another layer of life with you. Until then, take care.